Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been really a while. I know it's been like months since I even made a video concerning British Army life in the UK and all the stuff. Yeah, so it's been quite months. Yeah, so I was just I wasn't around. I was just doing one or two things and then some stuff. That's why. So let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. So today I'm really gonna touch base on your citizenship, like applying for your like naturalizing in the United Kingdom. Yeah, so let's say you join the British Army and then after you've received your residency visa and then everything, the British Army has done everything for you. You are working and all this stuff. So if you hit the 5 year point, yeah, so the thing is that you have to be in the UK for 5 years, minimum of 5 years, before you can be able to apply for your. That's when you are joining. When you are in the British Army. This page is about British Army and stuff. So, yeah, you have to reach your 5 year point before you will be able to apply for your citizenship. Yeah, because the visa they give you is equivalent to indefinite leave to remain. So you don't need any indefinite leave to remain to apply for your citizenship. Yeah. So this is how it is like. So let's say, for example, you entered the UK, you entered the UK, you entered the United Kingdom 2023, right? Yeah, so if you enter the United Kingdom 2023, you will be eligible. Let's say 1st April 2023, you will be eligible for your naturalization on 1st April 2028. That is 5 years, 5 year point. Yeah. So if you are not there yet, you can't be able to. You won't be able to apply. Even if you apply, you're gonna get you're gonna get denied. Yeah. You don't need indefinite leave to remain to apply while serving in the British Army. But if you leave the British Army and then you want to apply for your citizenship, that is where you will need the indefinite leave to remain before you can apply. Yeah, I'll make a separate video on that. So I just only want to touch base on the on applying for your citizenship whilst you are in the British Army. Yeah. So there are some documentations and there are some criteria which you should meet before you will be able to apply. One thing, the first thing is you have to write the life in the the international English language testing system. Yeah, that is the IELTS. Yeah. So you need the B1, the listening and the speaking, which is very easy. It is very easy. I can't remember me. I don't even study for the IELTS. I just went, sat there, wrote, and then I passed. Yeah, it's nothing. It's like normal conversation, and then you just listen to some audio. They will play you an audio. You just need to listen very attentively. Then after that, you answer some questions on it. Yeah, on the question on that video, that what do you call it, that audio that they played to you. Then after that, you have a conversation with someone. You will be two in the room plus the examiner. So you just have to talk. Yeah, talk. And then just be freely, smile, talk, and then that's it. Yeah. And then the second one is your life in the UK test, which it is easy to pass if you practice. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just pop up and say, okay, I'm gonna write the life in the UK test and then expect to pass. If you don't study before going, the probability of you failing is high. Yeah, I studied it. I used life in the UK. I think life in the UK test web.com. Yeah, that is what I used, and their questions are the same. Sometimes they twist it. Yeah, so I think you will need 24 to pass. Yeah, it is. I think it's 40 questions or so. I've forgotten. Yeah, to be honest, I've forgotten. I think it's 24 questions or so. Yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah. I think it's 24 or 25 questions. Yeah. And at least you need to get like 18 or so, if I could remember. Yeah. So once you pass your life in the UK test and then your IELTS, then they will send you home office will send you your life in the UK test, pass code. Yeah. So you use that code to apply for your citizenship. Yeah. So you first naturalize. So you go online and then you apply for your naturalization, which mine took me like 30 to 45 minutes. You don't need any lawyer to fill this thing. To be honest, it is easy. If your case is not complicated, you can apply it yourself. Mine was a bit complicated because of the COVID, so I had to travel back and then come again, and then travel back and then come again. But if you keep all those information, I'm someone who loves to keep information, so it wasn't difficult for me. I just went through my mail and then my iCloud, yeah, I went to my iCloud account and my Gmail account, and then I copied everything, my Yahoo account, and I copied everything from there. My flight ticket, the one I used when I was flying from India to the UK, when I traveled to Ethiopia, when I traveled back to Ghana, yeah, all those ones, they were all, and I came, go back, and then yeah, and then I stated everything. Then after you apply, you submit it. I think I paid 1,600. If at my time, I think it was 1,600 and something. Yeah, so you pay 1,600 and something. Then after that, you apply. Once you apply, you submit. Then it will direct you to TLS website. Then you book for your biometrics. Yeah, I selected assisted service, whereby you go with your documents and then they will upload them for you. And then mind you, you will need two references. Both of them need to have British passport. Yeah, you can't use anybody. Yeah, you can use your friends or your colleague at work, but the person needs to be British. Yeah, so you get two people, you get their email and then their telephone number and then their name, then their date of birth. Then you use that to fill. Then after that, the documentation part, you gather everything. Then you go to your chain of command. Yeah, go to your welfare office. Go to the welfare office. Go there and then tell them that you need to apply for your naturalization because you qualify now. Then they'll give you a letter. They'll give you a certificate. It's like a letter, but they deem it as a certificate. Yeah, then they'll state your salary, where you stay, whom you stay with, and all those stuff. The day you joined the army till now, where you've been deployed, where you are now, yeah, and then everything. Then your unit welfare officer, your UWO, that is what we call here. Your unit welfare officer will sign and then stamp it. Then you take that now and add your mod 90, that is your army ID card. You add your bills and then like something that shows that yeah, you are legal in the country. You add your P60 and then your pay slips. I added my pay slips, my bank statement, my utility bills, yeah, and then I added my my engagement expiry date. Yes, they will need that one as well. So you need to go. You need to contact your clerk, and then your clerk will give you that information. Yeah, and he will print it for you. They are all showing on our portal, your army portal. I don't want to mention the army's portal name yet because confidentiality, secure. Yeah, data protection. So I went to do that app. Everyone in the army knows that app that I'm talking about, where you check your salary and everything. Yeah, I went there, went to that section, my master, and then I checked everything, and then I screenshotted it, printed it, and then added it. Yeah. So when you add all those documents, you take it to where you are, where you selected for your biometrics. You will upload everything. Take your stamps where you've been traveled to. Yeah. They'll take your Ghana passport or whatever passport that you're holding. Then they'll scan it. They'll scan every single page, all the stamps, and then your exam stamp. That is your residence document. Yeah, that is the one in your passport. They'll scan everything. Then they'll send it to Home Office. After sending it to Home Office, mind you, you'll be given a reference form to fill. That one, you are not the one to fill that form. Just send it to the people you stated. They shouldn't be different. So let's say, for example, you use Mr. Kojo Mensah, first one, and then the second one maybe Mr. John Doe. Make sure it's Mr. Kojo Mensah and then Mr. John Doe who will sign those documents. Yeah, you will paste your passport photograph, white background. You paste them on both sheets, then you sign at the back. Then they will fill it. They just need their signature, their name, and then their date of birth, and then that is it. Yeah, then you will fill the rest. It's just, I think it's just one page. Yeah. Then after filling it, they will sign, and then you will submit it to them, the visa application center. So you go there, you submit to them, then TLS will upload everything, and then it takes 6 months. Yeah, but if you are lucky enough, it can take like approximately 1 month or 2 months for them to get back to you. Yeah, I think most of us, it took us 2 months, yeah, before you got a decision. So once you get a decision, it wouldn't be like it has been approved, so do this, do that. They'll just send you your council. So let's say if you are in let's say Manchester, yeah, if you're in Manchester, yeah, so let's say Manchester. I had to pause the video for some emergency. Yeah. So let's say Manchester. When you go to Manchester, when you live in Manchester, then the Manchester Council will send you an invitation for you to do your ceremony. Yeah. Then after that, Home Office will send you like Home Office will send you a message, an email that your application was successful, and then your citizenship, your naturalization application was successful. Then they will they'll book you. They'll contact your council. Then your council will contact you to make your ceremony. Yeah, to come for your ceremony. So after the ceremony, that is where I'll make another video how the ceremony is like. So after the ceremony, then that is where they'll give you all the documents. Then right now you're a British citizen. Then that is where you'll be able to apply for your British passport, which mine took like 2 days or so, 3 days, because it was a weekend. Yeah, so 3 days, and I got a passport. Yeah, so it will take like 3 days for you to get a passport. So if you get a passport, then that's you. Yeah. So that is how it is done. Yeah. So mind you, I forgot to add this as well. You need your IELTS certificate, your pass certificate. If you came with COS and then you already have your pass certificate, then that is it. You don't need another one. If it is B1, you don't need another one. You can literally use that, provided it's still valid. Yeah, use that one, and then if you not, and then you went for another one, use that. Add that pass certificate. You will need the original copy. They don't need a photocopy of it. You need an original copy, and then the code, the pass code, the IELTS pass code they gave you. Yeah, you need that one to fill, because to fill the online application, because they will ask you. Yeah. So guys, I hope this helps. So if you joined 2019 from January to April 2019, then you qualify, because that's the 5-year point now. Yeah, you qualify, so you can literally go ahead and then proceed. If it is 2020, you will qualify for it next year, the date you entered the UK. So if you've forgotten the date you entered the UK, check your passport. Yeah, check your passport, is there, or you can check your flight. Me, I've still got my what do you call it, I forgot this thing, the ticket they give you before you enter the plane. Yeah, boarding pass. Yeah, I've still got my boarding pass. It's still there, because I knew that this was gonna happen one day, so I kept everything. Yeah, and although I applied for it some time ago, but applied for my citizenship, but it's still there. Yeah, so if you've not got, if you don't have it, you can use the stamp. Yeah. So guys, 40 minutes is fine. Yeah, I hope this helps. Yeah. So I'm back. I will try to make videos at least once every week or something. Yeah, because I've been busy. So thank you all for your time. 40 minutes. And if you still not received anything from the army concerning your application, keep checking your portal. Probably they're gonna give you a call back. They're gonna message you when they pick up your application. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed, and then we see what will happen next. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. For now, happy Easter and happy holiday. Thank you all. Bye.